Welcome back to Little Rocket Lab. This is episode 4. And in the previous episode, we completed the first stage. We got a mail. Okay, so we could probably start working on the train, which is a huge, resource of resources. But we are working on stage 2 of the rocket now. For Lens, it's still taking a while. Let's go to the train for now. And the university is on the way. And that's it for now. Everything else is from Lise at the observatory. So gears, stators, and heavy duty motors, which we can easily fix. Let me just grab that real quick. But on the way, I'm gonna grab some more chips. And I don't have any stators prepped, but I'll steal some. I'll come back for the stators in a bit, but I'm gonna turn these in for the train. And then collect my copper stuff. I found a whole chest of stators. Oh, never mind then. I'm organized, but I still forgot. I don't know where Watts is. I forgot to talk to him. Oh, found him. And I'm gonna do this the janky and lazy way, but I'm gonna move all the resources from way down there to my farm. So I don't have to walk that far every single day. So I need some cable cranes, powers, and a bunch of underbelts. Power, some poles, cranes, and underpasses. I'm gonna need like a bunch for other materials too. And I'm running low on iron plates, so I was planning to do some iron anyways. Yeah, I'll talk to him tomorrow. I need more power too. But since I'm here, I'm gonna start routing this. That's sort of how I want it set up, more or less. And the glasses are done, so now change it. Let's change it to servos. So I gotta go to Watts pretty soon, so I can get the shipment shipped out. So I may have to redo this in the future, but it's not too hard right now. So to get even more from the train, I need to visit other quests. But there it's... well, I don't want coal. I did it the day of. But let's go to the observatory and turn this in. And I'll work on getting the steel beams and heavy duty motors for the next shipment. So we can actually start automating. Then we gotta find at least... that's like twice as much materials from the efficiency. But I need to work on some winches again too. Now we can get some new research going. Tier 5. And I'm pretty sure I have all this stuff. But let me go turn in the exports. So I have my iron coming in, and I want to do some copper next. And we have a lot of scraps. Let's go tell them what we have. And just enough. And she's still open. So I'll talk to her real quick. Now we get the chemical plant where we deal with water. Okay, our server's doing pretty good. And we got a couple winches. I'm gonna make as much cranes as I can for now. First, I need some more steel beams. And I start sending servos to the rocket. Okay, I got a bunch here. Good thing I checked. And do the same for the other side. And I need some more power. And I need more power. And I'm gonna pass out, which is fine, because I'm basically waiting anyways. Can't wait to the next upgrade, because this is way too much space. Everything is functioning as it should so far. I have time, so let me just okay, well, that's all I can do for now. And I'm gonna bring it to my farm. So we gotta find her daughter. And I know where she is, but it's not important right now. Okay, let's talk to Watts before it's too late. Talk to him behind the counter. Then I want copper, the second car. Steel cable and winches, which I've... Well, I need some more winches. But in the meantime, I need to work on pathing. So I basically snaked it so it's like kind of side by side. Just easier to see. So I kind of want to deplete this farm first. So I can actually redo it properly. I don't want to block my farm too much. But I do want to make a furnace too. And that's kind of how I have it set up right now. I don't exactly have a clear vision right now, but yeah, it'll come when it's more complete. I'm gonna do it like one step at a time because I can't really think that far ahead. So let's turn this in and go to sleep. Farm is kind of running out, so it's kind of good that I'm kind of setting it up now. I'm gonna grab some more of my copper stuff. And the first split, I want this to be assembled into just conveyor belts. And I put a receiver there just to save space. That every other one. And I need this one to be... I keep running out of gears, so I need gears for this one. Which I could buffer to some other stuff. Which I will buffer. And I need steel cables too. So I need iron bars. Every other one. And I want that to be steel cables. Which I could buffer to something else. And this is a bit of an eyesore, but it's okay. I'll fix that once I get more organized. Now let's make something up for the copper. I do have to refill the coal, but it's not a big deal right now. And we'll automate this coal later with the cars. So I need to split these for copper and heat sinks. Every other one over here making copper wires. And for now, I'll buffer that. And I'll definitely go towards over here. Do something like this. And I was thinking some boards like later. And I need to combine these again for heavy duty motors. So coming over here, we have copper wire and gear. So I need to hook those up. Yeah, it's gonna be a big mess. And then I need assembler too. I have one right here. And I want that making stators. And we need to give it some power. I'll buffer it for now while I think. And stators goes into small motors, which needs the bearings. And that's making small motors. And for heavy duty motors, we need the small motors and heat sinks. And I'm gonna pass out, but I'm gonna sleep early because I need to finish this. And it's kind of ugly, but there it is. Basically fully automated. But yeah, I need to make some more materials. I need more bearings and more gears. And just I'm explaining to like, I'm doing too much things at once. So it's pretty slow. And I organized the farm a little bit. And over here it's getting pretty full, so I need to make multiple trips. Maybe make some lotus for them. Okay, we got a bunch of servos, so I'll turn those in. And we need to work on the flow meter, the gears and circuit boards. I'm gonna get rid of these lotus and unloaders. Maybe it'll be faster. We got enough servos, so I can take the circuit boards from them now. Change this one from servos to flow meters. And I don't think I have any standalone gears. So I need to like steal some. This one's making gears. And I need some iron plates too. I'm getting really low on those. Yeah, all this copper is like depleted. So the winches is gonna take a while. Still cables, I should have enough. Okay, still cables. Yeah, those are getting worked on actually. Okay, I hope this is enough. I'm probably gonna pass out. These are really stacking up and I need to take care of it. So I need to figure out how to route all the computers. It's gonna be interesting. Well, I got time now, so let's try. I think I'm gonna go towards the bottom. So I need to load. Let's try this little stack. Sure. And then just like snake it back. I'll connect some more power later on. I think that's how I have to do it. So I'm gonna focus on doing that. That's my next goal. Towards automation. Okay, that was a headache, but this is done now. So I snaked it all the way from the pier or the docks. So it's pretty much full. I do have this other one going for now, but I don't really need it. I also don't want to go back and forth, so I'll leave it there for now. So lots happening right now. And I got my flow meter sort of working, but I need more gears. And small motors. But now I'm gonna tell them what I have. So I can just organize my thoughts. So I think I like depleted, so now I need to reorganize everything. I'm producing like really slowly, but I really want to get the exports 2 done. And where flow meter is like really slowly getting there. But I just want to wait for the coal so I can just really rearrange everything. Although I do have coal down here still, plenty of it. So maybe I just organize it now. I'm not sure how long this episode is. For me, I've been working a lot behind the scenes. But I think I'll end it here. I do want to get the 3rd train opened. And probably get more iron. Because I keep running out of gears mostly. I was going to end the episode there, but it's such an awkward place to finish. And I spent an hour just organizing my farm. So I'm gonna finish organizing and then I'll update you guys when I'm done. So some time has passed. I got my flow meters done. And let's work on tier 5 still. And I managed to finish the winches with some leftover. And I started mine down here with the iron just for the steel cables. Over here is pretty much the same. Except I cut off the small motors so I can make the heavy duty motors faster. The winches I'm putting a hold on for now. And then I take more flow meters, but I need more gears. So after the steel cables are done, I'm gonna work on some gears. I just started mine down here, near the other side of my farm. And I have a furnace 2 down here. And it's coming out over here to produce more iron bars, because I can't keep up with the demand. But since I am making some steel cables by itself, I think I'll take this out. And I should speed things up a lot. I start making conveyor belts for now. But everything else is still looking pretty good. My copper parts are backed up. It's just the iron I need, which I'm waiting for the other export. In the meantime, I could work on the chemical plant. Alright, so I think I got everything I need. So the chemical plant, I'm gonna make this do just the oxygen tank. So I'm down here, below the mayor's house. And I'm gonna give it some power. Then we're getting a lot of water pumps. Hopefully that's enough. We got some pipes. And to speed things up, I'm gonna do... I'll see if I can do like 3 of them. So we'll look it up. Make oxygen tanks. Then we'll give some power. So it's gonna be outputting this way. I do have some underpasses, so I'll see if I can like move it through out this way. And we need our materials coming in this way. Which I'll put buffers. So iron plates and copper, we can steal it from these belts. But I do have a ton stocked up, so I'll just put them in the buffer. And I want to forget about it for a while, so I'll put 2 buffers. And then I need to store the tanks too. Put another one this way. And hopefully I can forget about it for a while. I'll do 1 for now. See how much that produces. So let me go grab some ingredients. Actually, since I'm here, I'll make the plastic bars too, because my plastic stock's like piling up. I need some more pumps. So we need water from here. Just put it right there. Plastic bars. We need coal and scraps. And let me get some buffers. I'll put these down for now. So I'm gonna put in 2 buffers because these go by pretty quick. And I'm gonna put the coal up there because I don't use as much. And then I put the scraps up here because I have to refill it constantly. And that's fine. And then for the tanks, I'm gonna put in the copper bars down here. And the iron plates over here because these go through a lot more. And I have very little. And that should be fine. These cables are getting full, but once these are full, I think I'll split plates and some gears. Email the research. Flow working slowly. Iron plates I'm gonna get back slowly. And stone I do have. My main goal is to steal cables. And then I'm pretty proactive with doing these. So I'll see you in a little bit. I added a splitter and another furnace too to speed up my bearing production. Somehow I backed up on gears, so that means I need more bearings. So, yeah. Hopefully that'll work. And also brought back the small motors, because I need them for the servos. So I finally have enough for the export. I changed a couple things, which I'll show you in a bit. Before I rebuild my farm again. Third shipment we want iron. And that'll come tomorrow. So So over here I split and snaked the iron bars, so I'm doubling the production. Over here still the same, but I need some iron plates. Over here I added 2 chests since I got through the iron scraps a lot. And I'm producing about 1 row of plastic bars every day. I'm slowly cleaning this up because it's an eyesore. And then I temporarily halted my steel beams production for iron plates. And it's only been 1 day and it's already full. So I'm gonna go turn this in. Of course it's Sunday. I'm gonna go turn it in. And I also need some plates for the oxygen tanks too. And then I'll set up my steel crane and see you in a bit. And I'm around the area, so I guess I'll find Tia. And I'm gonna go through this entrance because I'm just near here. And this is where it helps to have the slime hat. So I'm gonna keep going through this way. Oh my god, stone here. But we pretty much want to go all the way to the northwest. So come up here. When you see all these like machines, you want to go northwest. And here you'll find Tia. And the slimes are friendly to me, so I can just talk to her. So let's go find Rebecca. It is a Sunday, so she won't be in the university. Oh, she's stuck here. Okay, and then I can start working on some cranes and see you in a bit. So we made a lot of progress. Look at this blueprint. I'll show you what happened in a bit, but we did get our third, heart. So we got a hat, and this makes birds not fly away. Anyways, let's go turn on the research. I feel like it's faster than these cranes. And it's less energy. Oh yeah, maybe too fast because I can't really keep up. This next door here, under here, over here, and out this way. And I got furnace here with coal being split through here. And that'll make bars. And whoops. I need to change that. I need plates too, so I need an assembler. This furnace is making iron bars, which we need to turn into iron plates. And I need power. that's making iron plates, which is being ran through here. Which is being ran through here. And that's automated for this over here. The oxygen tanks. There's some copper over here which I can temporarily turn into bars, but I don't really consume much bars. So that's fine for now. Maybe once I run out in my storage, I'll find these. And that's... I think every other one. And I should produce a lot of plates, which I need a lot of. And since that's a pretty much infinite supply, it's fully automated. I do want one kind of last card for coal, but that's for later. But now let's go back to university and turn it in so we can progress. And pump efficiency. So I don't really need this, but it's pretty nice to have. So I can fit in more machines using less pumps. And I think I'll just do it. I need it in the future. I need tier 6 for the lightweight frames, but I'm not in a rush. I don't have too much. Plastic bars, 500. That's enough. So, and I'll get the iron plates pretty soon. Actually, I might have some over here. Yeah, it's full. So I'm waiting on flow meters for the efficiency. I still need circuit boards for flow meters. That's gonna be a bit. And then the servos, I need 1,000, which I almost have. I should have it now. But I keep running out of materials. So I'm gonna turn in what I have now, and then I'll be back. Okay, I turned in what I had. I'm not sure if I recorded the previous segment, but yeah, I had pretty much everything ready. So I turned in what I had. I have 1,000 servos coming. And I'm just basically topping everything off. And just double checking everything, like I'm running out of coal here. My plastic bar is getting full. And for the tanks, I have everything like pretty much automated. Third cart, I have it snake through. I'm not really in a rush to complete everything. I also need the circuit boards for flow meters before I turn in the third cart. But yeah, I'm gonna go top everything off. And then I'll see you in a bit. So I basically, I'm just waiting on the flow meters, which is going very slowly. In the meantime, I'm just gonna maybe just sleep. I spend each day like a little bit going around and maintaining everything, topping everything off. Because I really want this pump efficiency. And then we can actually go on to tier 6. So I guess I'll see you in a couple days. And I'm gonna grab some extra circuit boards too. I made some minor changes, but I am making an extra set of circuit boards to speed things up. And producing more gears too from the mines. Let's go turn in our flow meters, then put in the circuit boards. Then wait till noon. And here we are. Tier 6. Lightweight frame so we can finally move on. And luckily I have everything since I've been proactive. So let me grab everything and come back. And that's tier 6. And we got the synthesizer. So we can finally dupe some diamonds. Mostly quartz, but diamonds for now because I want to unlock the farm. So we will need some steel beams again. So I did craft some stuff. And I put 2 buffers so I can forget about it for a while. And since I need plastic bars for the lightweight frames, I'm gonna put it like kind of close to each other. So over here I have the bar production. And then I want it to be around here. I do need some pumps. It says I have the efficiency. I want to see how much I can take away. So it's still working. Okay, there's some noises, so I'll put 1 back. So 3 pumps for 1 machine. So that means I could probably steal 1 here. Should be fine. Then water. Might do it under. See. This is fine. I can just grab the chest. With lightweight frames. There's some noises, so I'll put another windmill. Then it's gonna come out this way. And this does produce kind of fast, so I want double buffer. And then I'll have bars over here. I'll make a crane or something. And then I need steel beams too. So I'll hook it up over here. And I'll be back with the materials. And that's good for now, but I need to make a loader and unloader. I don't want to send it 1 by 1. That's looking pretty good. I just gotta keep track of the steel beams. I'm gonna put a chest here to like have easy access. And now I'm gonna do some upkeep. I passed out. And tomorrow I should have everything for the rocket. So I got most things for the research. I barely have enough library frames. Before I pass out, I'm gonna throw these in. It's been a long day of organizing. Okay, so we're done with stage 2. Let's just talk to her auntie. Okay, let's go check on the silo. Alrighty. So we got rebuilt Toasty. And I missed this chest the first time around. But we get the sneakers. And you run faster. Basically like as fast, if not faster than on Toasty. I prefer this over the magnet boots. So it's quieter. So we need assembly 4. Which I have most of this stuff. Okay, got it. And then we got a builder on top of Toasty. And we need some more power. Okay, I have to put down so much power. But there we go. And we can slowly feed materials into Toasty. And I have most of this stuff. I'll put down 2 buffers. And the batteries I need to research from Elise later. I basically skipped like 2 days, so all my stuff is like messed up. And then I have some quests to do. Talk to Elise, and then talk to Veronica. This is where the townspeople start basically giving you like free materials. So we start making materials out of people's houses, and it's unlimited materials. So this is where it gets really interesting and the real automation starts. So we need to make gears from iron plates. So assembler 1, I gotta go get that. And then it'll come out over here. So that'll relieve a lot of my farm area. And we need max throughput too. We could cheese it, but for the long run, I want to do it proper. And I need some power. So I'm almost at the... Okay, I'm at the 90 per minute. And now everybody else wants to help. So this is definitely my priority right now. And I can clean up the town a little bit too. As you can imagine, there's so much to do. But I'm gonna try and upkeep my farm for now. And I think that's a pretty good place to end for the episode for real this time. Again, hope you're enjoying the series, because I am. I can't say enough because I love this game. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.